Yum.
We playing more?
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
17, 17, 26, 26.
Good girl. All right. Help you with your parts. Gotta line them all up, huh? Ready? Mommy wins. We're playing war, and we have a war, so we have 2 aces, and then we have 2 9s, and then my younger daughter won, because I got a 2 and she got a queen. These are all hers. Hello, my friend. Good morning. I have been up since 5:30 this morning. I got up, got some work done on my computer. I headed downstairs to walk on my treadmill for about an hour. I got like 3 miles in. And then both of my kids woke up, so then I made them some breakfast. After they were done eating, I hopped in the shower and got ready, and now I'm here. It is currently 9:42, a meeting at the gym at 10:30 to do some core and cardio. I just like to walk in the morning a little bit and get my steps in because, yeah, whenever we go to the gym, I have to get back at a relatively decent hour because then we have to come back and do schoolwork and things like that. Because if you're new here, I homeschool both of my kids, so it's just easier for me to get some of my steps in the morning. I'm getting on my shoes. I got some new walking shoes and I really like them. But anyways, yeah, I figured I would do sort of like a little spend the day with me or day in the life kind of video today. After the gym, we're gonna be cleaning up this house because this house is a wreck. And I also am gonna be doing a grocery haul, but that'll be in a different video. So yeah, I'll like take on the process of getting the groceries and stuff, but that grocery haul will be in a different video. So I'm filming a couple different videos today for you. So my camera battery died, but I changed my Nike jacket into this one. I got this one at Walmart. It is amazing. It's the Avia brand. I have a black one and a green one like this, and I just have it on like a little Nike tank top. I have it on my blue, like my navy blue crazy yoga leggings and my Brooks shoes. I recently got these from Amazon. My heels, I need a shoe with a lot of support in my heels because my heels ache if I'm on my feet a lot. And I also have really high arches and really wide feet. So these are actually really comfortable on my feet and I'm really excited about them. I got them a little while ago. And yeah, a bunch of people recommended them. I researched them on TikTok, like a good sort of like cardio shoe because I've been running and walking and doing the elliptical at the gym.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's up? They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need to be good all the time? Yeah, he gets when I'm in a bad mood. Then he knows how to make it alright. Yeah, I get that he got a history, but I don't wanna think about no other than us. They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us.
I got my water, I got my keys, I got my kids' bag of goodies. Do you guys want to bring anything else in here? I got everything that we need to go.
Tell me, are we holding on to nothing but habits? 'Cause I'm falling and I don't know how to move, and I'm really trying. You're running out of sight and I'm fading in and out. We're only going down now. We've been here for a while and I'm losing track of time. We're only going down now. Now where do we go from here? Tell me, where do we go from here? Show me, show me. All I need is directions, 'cause I'm feeling the pressure. Where do we go from here? My thoughts inside are all over the place, like I am drowning. All the voices are messing with my head, and I keep on stumbling. You're running out of sight, and I'm fading in and out. We're only going down now. We've been here for a while, and I'm losing track of time. We're only going down now. Now where do we go from here? Tell me, where do we go from here? Show me, show me. All I need is directions, 'cause I'm feeling the pressure. Where do we go from here? Are we only going down? 'Cause I need you by my side. All I need is directions, 'cause I'm feeling the pressure.
It is now 2:17. I just cleaned up my kitchen a little bit. I finished putting the groceries away. I watered my pothos. It's still draining over the sink. I'm gonna put it back here once it's done draining. But we need to get started on school. This is way later than what I typically like to do school, but after the gym, I picked up groceries and the kids were so content eating their food and they were scarfing it down. I figured I might as well just wait until after they're done eating, because if they have full bellies while they do school, it goes way better. They are currently feeding their bearded dragon, so I'm going to let them finish that, and then we are going to get started on some schoolwork. I am so tired. I'm exhausted. I have walked a total of 7 miles today on the treadmill, so my legs are a little tired. I got up and I walked 3 miles this morning on my treadmill, and then we did core and cardio at the gym, and I did another 4 miles. I did 2 miles and I did core, and then I also did another 2 miles after that, and I'm already worn out and it's only 2 o'clock, so I definitely need some sort of caffeine to help sort of like get me through the rest of the day. I am brewing myself a cup of coffee. I'm just going to be drinking it black with a little bit of stevia in it. And we are also getting our schoolwork done. So my younger daughter is working on her big girl math curriculum. I use Math UC. I've used this curriculum ever since we started homeschooling. So she's starting on the primer. She just got it. So she's starting on this book. And also she is ready for reading. So I started her on the All About Reading curriculum. I used this teacher book for my older daughter, and then I saved it in all of the books, so that way whenever my younger daughter started reading, or whenever she was ready to start reading, all I had to buy was the workbook. So saved a little bit of money there, and I'm really excited for her because she's having a lot of fun doing her big girl curriculum. Then my older daughter so far has gotten out her math. She is on the beta level. And then also her 3rd grade science book. We were doing Power Homeschool, but she just really enjoys this curriculum. She really enjoys the worksheets in this, so she asked me to get an actual science book for her, and so this is what we're doing now. Might switch back and forth, but she's also working on her spelling currently. School's now done, and I wanted to show you what we did yesterday. My daughters and I went ahead and planted our flower garden. I recently showed this to you in one of my last videos. I'll link it in the cards for you So that way you can see all the seeds that we got. But yeah, I got these little like cake pans from the dollar store, and then they act as like a humidity dome. And I have all of our flowers in here germinating. So I have 2 here. My daughter's giving her, what's in here, honey?
Chamomile and lavender.
Chamomile and lavender.
One of them is chamomile. Wait. This one is chamomile and this one is lavender.
Okay, she's giving hers some water. Someone on TikTok said to use gallons of water, cut them, and then plant them, and then tape them. So that's what we did for my daughters. These are her 2 that she's working on. And then the last 2 are over here under my grow light for my plants. I was going to get like a grow light just for my plants, but I really didn't want to spend $20 on a grow light that I'm going to use potentially one time. So I'm just kind of like working with what I got and praying that it works out. So over here we have the rosemary and baby's breath and things like that. And then over here, watermelon. I wasn't going to do any veggies, but my kids really wanted to do some vegetables, so we're going to see how that goes. I decided to just go ahead and do that with them yesterday. They were kind of bored and getting kind of irritated with each other, so let's just go ahead and plant our flowers and get those in the dirt and get them going. So we did that yesterday. Like I said, I really wanted to film it, but you guys know that I don't show either one of my kids. I never have on my channel. And it's something that I wanted to do with them, so it would have been really hard to like film it, you know what I mean? With not showing my kids on my channel comes a little bit of sacrifice on the footage that I can get for you guys, but I'm sure you guys understand. A lot of people said that they admire the fact that I don't show my kids on my channel, so I'm sure that you guys understand not being able to show things that I want to show you guys. But yeah, that is all done. It is now 3:22. School went great. My younger daughter is doing so well with reading. She's a little bit little to start reading, but at the same time she's ready to. So I'm just sort of like taking it slow with her, super slow, and she's doing great. I'm really proud of her. And my older daughter is doing great as well. She did her math, her spelling, her science, her language arts, and then within those she kind of like practiced her reading while she was reading the questions and whatnot. So we still do her reading curriculum, but we do it like 3 times a week. So yeah, what I need to do now is go ahead and sit down and get some work done on my computer. I have not sat down and edited really at all lately. It is now dinner time. It's 4:51. My husband is on his way home now. So for dinner tonight, I'm making, we call it campfire stew, but it's actually soupless, zuppa toscana. It's super easy to make. It sounds complicated, but it's not. All you do is you brown your ground sausage in your pan, dump in your golden potatoes. I do like a half stick of butter, but I'm gonna scale back the butter this time to probably like maybe 2 tablespoons of butter, because it just makes the potatoes taste better when you use more butter. But my husband asked to scale back the butter, so that's what I'm gonna do. I dump a little bit of Italian seasoning on it with some garlic powder and onion powder and a little bit of salt. Once the potatoes are soft, I put on my spinach. I roughly rip it up, put it in, and then I put my Parmesan cheese over the top. Let the Parmesan cheese melt, and then dinner is done. So that's what I'm gonna be making for dinner tonight. I am doubling the recipe because my kids are starting to eat more, and I like to cook enough to where we have leftovers for the next night. So that's what I'm gonna be making for dinner tonight. If you are interested in this recipe, I did a short on my YouTube channel. I think it's the very last one that I posted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some dinner. I figured I'll go ahead and film it for you because who doesn't need some cooking and cleaning motivation once in a while? So let's go ahead and roll the cooking footage.
Hey, do you remember 20-something years ago? Those cold nights in December and the sound of the falling snow, the fireplace warming us, the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now
Well, my friend, it is now 6:10. We have all eaten dinner. My husband is now in the shower. My kids scarfed it down and their bellies are nice and full. I am going to end the video here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted and I'm ready to sit down and hang out and watch some TV for just a little bit before I get my kids wound down and ready for bed. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next one.